Begin with some last-minute twists ahead of tomorrow's California primary. So far, just 16% of Californians have turned in their ballots, and a final poll in the hotly contested governor's race is showing a tight battle for the second spot. So the Emerson College poll released Saturday shows Democrat and former California Attorney General Xavier Becerra in the lead with 28%. Democrat Tom Steyer has just narrowly moved ahead of Republican Steve Hilton by just 1%. And now those top two Democrats are turning up their attacks on each other, with one even crying foul play. Our Max Darrow joining us live now from San Jose with more on this drama between the frontrunners as those last-minute ballots are coming in. Hey there, Max.
Hey, Juliet, it was a busy day here at the Santa Clara County Registrar of Voters office as people dropped off their ballots or came here to vote. But there are a lot of people that still have not made up their minds as to who they will be backing here in the primary election, and that likely will be a determining factor in how tomorrow shakes out.
Bye.
Among all of the people casting their ballots, this trip to the Santa Clara County Registrar of Voters office the day before the primary was actually late for Soteria Reister.
This is the latest I've ever voted, because there was a lot on the, I had 6 pages.
Enough to include the 61 candidates for governor.
You had to really do some research to get to the right person.
Only 2 will advance to the general election in November. Numerous polls show Democrat Xavier Becerra is the frontrunner. Republican Steve Hilton and Democrat Tom Steyer are neck and neck behind him, likely duking it out for the number 2 spot. And the attacks are heating up in the home stretch. Not between the Dems and Republicans, but between Steyer and Becerra. Political expert Caroline Heldman.
So Steyer is going after Becerra because he knows he needs to get Democratic and independent votes in order to make it into the number 2 slot tomorrow, so less so about going against Steve Hilton.
Steyer, who's used his personal fortune to launch a wave of negative ads against Becerra, is now facing legal threats over this ad released over the weekend.
If Becerra is indicted, that would give our governor's office to Donald Trump's favorite candidate.
In it, the Steyer campaign suggests Becerra could face an indictment in relation to a corruption case involving his former chief of staff and campaign manager. Becerra's campaign sent a cease and desist letter to Steyer's campaign and threatened a lawsuit if they don't pull the ad.
Let's be clear, it's a false allegation. There is no evidence that Becerra is about to be charged. In fact, there's better evidence that Becerra was a victim in all of this. And so Steyer putting this ad out and then Becerra having to respond to it and then all of us talking about it means that we are still thinking about this scandal in relation to Becerra. So it's a smart campaign move on the part of Steyer, this last-ditch effort to try to shift the needle right before Election Day.
Steyer campaigned in Los Angeles today. His team is suggesting a late surge of voters will pay off in his favor. Becerra thanked his supporters at a campaign event in Sacramento.
We want to kick it up a gear so we can get those folks out and voting.
Reister made up her mind about who she's behind just in time. She hopes others will do the same.
Do vote. It's very important. Every vote counts.
So assuming the polls ring true and it is Becerra who comes out on top in this primary election, political expert Caroline Heldman says depending on whether it's a Republican or a Democrat he will face off with in the general election, that race will look very different. If it is Becerra versus Steve Hilton, the Republican, she thinks because California skews heavily blue, it would be a pretty straightforward path for Becerra to get to Sacramento. If it is Becerra versus Steyer, Jules, her words here, it'll be a spicy campaign.